let's go now to the Bengals side of it. What next there? Just shore up in front, right? And just keep at it. The defense was terrific. Defense has been terrific. Defense is, Trey Hendrickson is a guy that many people know. And then outside of that, nothing. The weapons look to be set. Burrow looks to be next level. Is it as simple as that, Trent?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I root for him. I was at one of their weddings this summer, so I have friends on that team. I love Joe Burrow. I love Jamar Chase. I don't think this is going to be a team that contends every year. They play in a brutal division with some of the best coaches in football. I don't want to say luck. That'd be a terrible word. They were very fortunate to get to this game. They lived by the hair of their chinny chin chin. I don't think they have enough sustainable star power outside the two big ones on offense. I do think the runner's pretty darn good. I believe consistency offensively is not through stars. It's through bigs. Their bigs just don't cut it, and it's not like you can just go find four new ones. I think this is going to be a team that next year really struggles to get back to the playoffs. They may, because the quarterback's so good. But I don't see this being a team that year in and year out, especially in that division, you just chalk them in like you do the Chiefs as a team that's going to contend for the AFC.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Damn, Trent. These people are in they're in the football outhouse right now. They really feel it, right? And I'm walking out of that stadium. I was next to some guy just said to me, he goes, I can't believe this happened to my team in the Super Bowl again. He goes, I remember the last one. Now this happened again. I'm like, don't worry, you got Joe Burrow. But it's more than that. It's
way more than that. Do you think Baltimore's going to get worse or better? They're going to get better. Pittsburgh actually will be better without Ben. They're going to find a solution at quarterback. Cleveland's hard-nosed, tough. Don't know if they're a dominant team, but they're tough. I mean, it's just a brutal division. And then you have Kansas City. They got by them once, but do you really – if they played that game 10 times, and every listener right now outside a Bengals fan, how many times do you think the Chiefs win that game? I think they win it 8 or 9 out of 10. And the Chiefs are only going to get better. The Raiders, I think, are going to get better. I think there's a lot of teams in AFC that are more talented and are going to get better, and it's going to be tough sledding for the Bengals. All
right, and then last one, what about next for the Rams? You already heard going into the game that McVay's kicking tires on maybe media. He's getting married, and Aaron Donald's said after the game the retirement rumors that Rodney Harrison put out there on NBC. He sidestepped them. He didn't say that's crazy. He literally said, I'm going to take some time here. What do you think about the Rams next?
I think the only choice is to wait and see. I mean, there's so many unknowns. I do think Stafford's going to have to take less money if they want to keep it together. I do think you're going to have some of your stars make selfish decisions economically if they want to keep it together. And I think that's step number one for Les Snead, is start having those meetings and figuring out the future. And then there's a real possibility that you may be in a rebuild mode. That some of these stars move on, you open up cap space and you start rebuilding. But they knew that going into this thing, right? They mortgaged the farm to win this game, and in my opinion, that's enough. They did it.
I agree. They'll just look at their trophy, right? As everyone's on the clock on the Thursday night. In Vegas, they'll just say, here's the trophy. The Malibu sunset is gleaming off my trophy, right? That's basically what they'll say.
Amen.
Amen.
Hey,
you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.